Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here. Welcome to episode 705 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Canaan has secured a purchase of 6,500 miners from HIVE. BIGG is investing $100,000 into LQWD Fintech Corp, and BNXA Holdings has reported its fiscal year results. But just before we jump into the show today, a quick reminder that if you enjoy this podcast, to please feel free to share it or leave us a review. And as always, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com. This includes the Cannabis Podcast, the Clean Tech and Climate Change Podcast, along with many others, all of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. Alright, so Canaan Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq as CAN, has announced that it has secured a follow-on purchase order from HIVE Blockchain Technologies Limited, trading on the NasDaq under the ticker symbol HIVE, for 6,500 units of its next-generation Avalon Bitcoin mining machines. Now, this follows HIVE's previous purchases of 4,000 units and 6,400 units of Canaan's Avalon miners in August and January 2021, respectively. HIVE's executive chairman, Frank Holmes, said, quote, "We are pleased to be building on our strategic alliances with Canaan, a leading ASIC manufacturer, to achieve our goals and drive value for our shareholders while executing on a transaction that increases our cash flow and green mining capacity." HIVE currently has approximately 1.2 exahash per second of Bitcoin mining capacity, and with this new purchase, HIVE's Bitcoin ASIC pipeline will be at 2 exahash per second by December 2021 and 3 exahash per second by March 2022. End quote. BIGG Digital Assets Inc., which trades on the CSE as BIGG, has made a strategic investment of $100,000 Canadian into LQWD Fintech Corp., which trades on the TSXV as LQWD. This press release describes LQWD as a Lightning Network-focused company developing payment infrastructure and solutions whose mission is to develop institutional-grade services that support the Lightning Network and drive improved functionality, transaction capability, user adoption, and utility, and scaling Bitcoin. BIGG's CEO, Mark Binns, commented, quote, "As the crypto market continues to mature and evolve, we believe companies like LQWD will help lead the way in infrastructure and plumbing for crypto payments. Our investment in LQWD shows our support for an established group of entrepreneurs and our continued leadership in the cryptocurrency sector." End quote. BNXA Holdings Inc., which trades on the TSXV under the ticker symbol BNXA, has reported its audited results for the 30th of June 2021 fiscal year. Highlights include 688 million Australian dollars or $519.3 million USD in total transaction value. This is an increase of 893% over the year prior. Company CEO Holger Arians said the following, quote, "These last 12 months have been fantastic, not just for BNXA's results, but for the strong results we've been able to deliver with our partners. With our expanded leadership group, additional customer success resources, and new product offerings, our partners are able to offer their customers an enhanced experience with consistently strong conversion and fulfillment results. The best news is that this is just the start, with many new product releases, team hires, and local market plans still to come." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website, and this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Audible, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and most audio platforms available.